office taking, you will fill, just open, let me show you. Okay, the front. You will fill the original and the photocopy. You will fill this side, name, position, signature, and dates. That is the one you will fill. You leave the other one for the secretary of the council to fill. Then you will not take the original. When you fill your own, you give me, I will fill. Then I will return the original to you. I will keep the photocopy for the council. Okay. Oath of office. So you repeat after me. Oath of office for officers of the union. I, do solemnly swear and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Nigerian Union of Journalists. I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully and in accordance with the Constitution and the laws governing the Nigerian Union of Journalists, and always in the interest, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of the Nigerian Union of Journalists. That I will strive to preserve the aims and objectives as contained in the Constitution of the Nigerian Union of Journalists. That I will not allow my personal interest to replace my ability to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Nigerian Union of Journalists. That in all circumstances, I will do right to all manner of people in accordance with the law, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. That I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person, any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties as secretary of the Nigerian Union of Journalists. So help me God. Congratulations, can I have a handshake with the chairman? My Oga, congratulations.
All right, viewers, you are onto PMTV Africa, and you are currently watching the swearing in of the newly elected executives of the NUJ Ike chapter held in Abo today, the 30th of May, Monday 2022. So, and these are executive members from Asaba who has come to conduct the election, and I can confidently tell you that it was a success. The Lion chapter Vice Chairman, Ika chapter, Nigerian Union of Journalists, has just been sworn in.
My brother, I tried for you. How long are they here? Now well done. You're going to give me, sir. You're going to give me, sir.
And here you have Dr. Masue Moma, the outgoing chairman of the chapel. You are welcome, sir. Yes, sir. All right, before you is Mr. Comrade Christian Ogo, the chairman who was just sworn in a couple of minutes ago, and that's him. Thank you, sir. Filling the form.
The chair in the house. This radio.
Stand there, facing.
First of all, I want to appreciate my Father in heaven, the God of all flesh, for this privilege. Let me start by commending our veterans. They have stood behind us. I believe the reason why they stood is because they were standing for the right thing. Also, I must appreciate the state chairman who stood his ground for the right thing to come forth. I believe there were so many pressure on his side, but he stood his ground. He said, let the right thing happen. Thank you very much, sir. And I believe that State Chapel, which you are leading, will not die in your hand in Jesus' name. State Council, yes. Also, I want to thank my predecessor, my boss, my Oga. The other day we were talking, I described him as Dr. Guru. And the reason is best known to me. He's a very intelligent man, very resolute and strong man. Thank you, sir, for standing where you stood. Also, I want to thank some of my friends, the likes of my man, the chairman of Information Chapel, Nelson Ubie. Kenneth Ubie. He stood with me while everywhere was shaking. Also, next to him, the Nelson I mentioned earlier, he was also there. And Mr. Ebe Jongo, Comrade Ebe Jongo, the chairman of Federal Information, they were all there. They were not really pushing me to do the wrong thing. They stood their ground. And they asked me to also stand my ground. I also thank every member of the chapel. Yes, I must thank members of the chapel. Let me start with the committee members. Like I said, they worked around the clock. They were always, because I'm the secretary, they were calling me, seeking information, and I was also seeking information from them. Well, what happened today is not today it happened. It has happened before. Because there is nothing that happens in the physical that must not have happened in the spiritual. God has destined it that today, 30th of May, that such a thing will happen. That Christian Ogo will emerge as the chairman. I want to appreciate God for all that. Now, I want to tell my people, my fellow Excos, I thank you for coming. We are a team. Just like the way we worked with our chairman, Dr. Maxwell, please, I'd like us to continue that unity addendum. Let's continue that unity dream. And at the end of the day, I believe none of us will regret. For everyone that maybe for one reason you agreed, I'd like you to leave those things. Let's come together and take this chapel forward. But before I sit down, I must thank one person. She's a goat, a very strong woman that always stands for the truth. I've known her for over 15 years. Over 15 years, I mean it. When I started as a budding journalist, she was among those that encouraged me. Said, come and be joining us. Come to my office. I'll go to her office. She will encourage me. I'm talking about no other person than Ezinne. Eziada. Our mama, our mommy. She is the CBN of NUJ. Please, everybody, I'd like us to give her a round of applause. She's a mother indeed. I'm saying it from the depth of my heart. She's a mother indeed. When the chiefs were down, she stood. He said, I want the right thing to be done. I want the right thing to be done. Today, the right thing has been done. And all the appreciation goes to you, mommy. for standing with us. She did not stand with me only in any jail. She stands with me everywhere. Everywhere. Both as a family man, she stands with me. Even in my ministry, she even helped us to orchestrate where we did our crusade on Saturday. She's a lovely woman. God will continue to bless you and keep you alive for us. And just the same prayer we are praying for our chairman, all the Excos, the secretary, and everyone that followed him. Your journey will not stop here. You will go forward. You will go further. If there is a way you go national, and you go international, you will go international. In Jesus' name. Thank you very much, everybody. If I did not mention the don't think that you are not important, everybody is important to me. Osuho, very, very instrumental, very strong. He is the one that gives me advice. He said, do it like this, don't do it like that. When they talk, when they write some things, he said, no, don't reply. You mustn't reply them. Are you a baby? He's like a father to me. And thank God he bears my father's name. It's Peter. That's also my father's name. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate everybody on the day. I appreciate you. My man, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Dr. Chidi, I appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir. I'm loyal. Chairman, they call me chairman. I'm very loyal, sir. I'm loyal, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Soneto,
Africa.
We have come to the end of this very important assignment in the life of our union. We've done the needful. The chairman and members of the Excos Chapel have been elected, and he has given us his acceptance speech. On this note, we are going to welcome our chairman, the chairman of the State Council of NUJ, to give us his remark. But before then, I would like us to sing our solidarity song, and while the chairman comes up to give his remarks.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Victory, there is victory for us. There is victory for us. In the struggle for our union, there is victory for us. Forward, ever, backward, never. In the struggle for our union, there is victory.
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
La lucha continúa.
Victoria acepta.
Thank you. Please, a round of applause as we